Okay, now we're going to talk about this problem right here where we have it's a vertical shift. It's 2 going up. So I'm going to say this here. First off, if I'm right there, the vertical shift is just going to move it what? Up what? 2, right? So here's my question. Y'all, hey, I erased my nice little chart here. I have my nice little chart here with the what? Domain. Correct. The x-asymptote and the x-intercept. Had a nice little chart. And then on here we had what the normal one was. Yeah. We had the point, the normal domain. Normal, those were the normal ones, right? It's not shifted, correct? The normal graph. So, here's the thing. This is a vertical shift. So, if it's a vertical shift, does that change the domain or x-asymptote at all? No, because there's no way. The x is still here, even though it moved up, it's still an asymptote. Its domain's still the same. So what? These two didn't even change at all. So if it's a vertical shift only, these two will what? Stay what? Exactly the same. The only one that changes is now the what? X-intercept. And here's probably the easiest way to find the x-intercept, is to kind of do the following. And we'll do it this way here. Suppose, on this problem right here, log 10 of x, what this means is, my nice little picture there. Trying to work it out, maybe right over here. Let me write it out. I got log 10x 2 plus, and what's the y value right here at this point where it's going to cross? I'll go ahead and put the graph up here. It's going to cross right there. It's real tiny in here, but it's not touching. There's an asymptote. What's the y value right here? 0. So y'all, how would I solve the problem if it was just 2 plus x equals 0? What would I do? Minus 2. So let's do the same thing. So let's minus 2. So if I minus 2 from each side, I get log base 10x equals what? Negative 2, right? And let's rewrite this. That's what we spent the day doing yesterday, was changing basically these to exponent form, right? This means, all this means is the following. 10 to the negative 2 equals x. Well, hey, there's my answer. So my intercept is technically what? 10 to the negative 2, what? 0. That was 10 to the negative 2. I don't really like that. That's the same as what? 1 over what? 10 squared, or 1 over 100. So that would be a better way to write it. 1 over 100, comma 0. But basically, what's going to happen is your x-intercept is going to be the opposite of that. If it's a positive, it's going to be negative. If it's negative, it's going to be positive. Your base right here, with that over it, that's going to be your x-intercept. That's all the harder it is to find the x-intercept. So let's kind of work one other one here with that on it. Suppose I have this here. This time let's say this here. Say it's 1 plus log base 2x. Say the base changes. Okay, first off, did the horizontal or vertical asymptote switch? That's right, horizontal. The vertical, there's no horizontal. Vertical asymptote of the domain, did it change? No, because it's a what? Vertical shift, right? So it would be the what? It would be the same, right? Okay, so how can I find the x-intercept? What was my shortcut? That number. What's the opposite of positive 1?
Negative.
So 2 to the negative 1. Well, 2 to the negative 1 is just what? 1. So it's 1/2, 0. That's all the harder it was. That's all you have to do if it's only a vertical. Okay?